Hello everyone, this is Jessica. Welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing? Today I have another body mist body spray review. Of course, I've been loving body mist. And today I have these in from Dove. So if you're interested to hear my thoughts and what I think about it, are they worth the price? Are they worth the amount? Stay tuned for the video. But before you go, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And now, let's go on to the video. Okay, y'all, I have these three Dove collections. I think this is the first time they've released the limited edition holiday treats. They're called the Dove Beauty Limited Edition Holiday Treat Body Mist. I got them through Target. Each of them, there are 8 fluid ounces and they are worth, or they're priced at $7.99. We have Sugar Cookie Sprinkle, Gingerbread Delight, and Frosted Plum Berry. Now let's start with Sugar Cookie Sprinkle. We have, it's a white packaging. In the back, I don't see any fragrance notes. It just tells you that they're vegan, PETA approved. It says, indulge in the heartwarming scent of sugar cookies fresh out of the oven. That's all it says on here. If I go on to get a little bit more description, I try to see if I could get like fragrance notes, and all I found, freshly baked sugar cookie for your skin. That's it. That's all it says on there. This one is currently, as I'm filming this, out of stock. They go in and out of stock, I guess because they're newer, but you can always find them. Like I said, Target, that's where I got them from. Let's start with the main thing, because I'm gonna be a realistic reviewer here. 8 ounces, $7.99. Love it. Won't complain, right? One thing I noticed, these things are hard to open. I am a strong woman and these are hard to open, and then you push them in. It's fine for you, like, you know, they won't easily open up, but if you have any type of mobility or, you know, issues with like that might be an issue. The other thing that I didn't like about this is that they, and I was telling my friend, they have a very soft plastic container. They almost, I told her, I'm like, you know, when you accidentally leave like a glass container out in, well, here in South Texas, you leave it in your car for whatever reason, and then it gets melty and it's soft. It's not that regular hard soft. And then she's like, it's a little bit more economical plastic. And I'm like, exactly. This compared to like Bath and Body and Victoria's Secret, it's not the same. This is like bendable, which I mean, I'm just saying, this is what it is. Now, in regards to the actual, they're hard to open. In regard to the scent for the Sugar Cookie Sprinkle, this one is, I think, the lightest of the three in the sense of like the scent. I can't really say like notes. If you want to see the mist itself, is really nice. They're really nice, like the little actual spray. It's almost like the spray that you get for a good face mist. And this does smell like a sugar cookie, but not too sugary. This is a sugar cookie, like relaxed. It's a sweet. It will be like, you can smell some of that vanilla in there. I think that this one, I would pair it up even more with like another sugary one or another sweet one, because it's on the lighter side. On the same tone of like the Milk Bar birthday cake, that one does taste a lot like the confetti cake, the Milk Bar one. This one, it's like the sugar cookie that you have on here. Like, you can taste it, but it's not super strong. It's very light. Out of the three of them, I noticed that this one is the lightest of them. And I really had to go in there to smell it. The duration is good. It lasted me in the morning, which is usually typically what I expect of the body mist, but this one was a little bit less just because I couldn't smell it that much. I'm not gonna put it in because they're so loud. So that's Sugar Cookie Sprinkle. Then we have the Gingerbread Delight. Here we go. And Gingerbread Delight, treat yourself to the sweet nostalgic scent of gingerbread cookies fresh out of the oven. That's all it says. It doesn't say much more than that. And then on here it says sweet cinnamon and gingerbread for your skin. $7.99, 8 fluid ounces as well. Hard to open. Like they're good. This is harder than this, I think. It's just me. I have been on a weird thing where I enjoy this gingerbread delight a lot. I want to test this one out, but I was testing it out by itself first, try to give it its own chance. But I want to pair this one up with the Jo Malone ginger biscuit that I have, because it has that nice gingerbread smell. It's, to me, it's like it reminds me of going to the bakery and getting the little gingerbread. Well, they're not little gingerbreads. Usually we have little ginger pigs and they're so good and delicious. And it smells like that. And it's a really nice scent. I really enjoy this. And this is very much so like a fall holiday scent. I enjoy it a lot. It lasted really well. But like I said, I want to, and I think my brain already has the idea to pair this one up with a Jo Malone ginger biscuit so that I can see their combination together. Because I like the other one's a little bit more musky, a little bit more on that side, and this one has still a little bit more of not sweet, but it smells lighter, but it smells delicious. Like I could, like, it's like, yeah, I'm about to eat the gingerbread. Very nice. Last but not least is frosted plum berry. Here it is. They all are 8 fluid ounces, $7.99. And then this one in the back says, bring a bit of holiday magic to your routine with this wintry scented blend of frosted plum and spun sugar. Telling you. And then this one says extra little notes. Frosted plum cake with sweet berries for your skin. It tastes like plum and berries. It does not lie, and it's very plummy and berry. Like, to me, how do I say this? It's very honest to the fruit portion of it. Like it doesn't, I don't smell a lot of the sugar. Like I don't smell it like a baked, like breaded cake or like a plum and berry cake. Maybe a little. The plum and the berry are very prominent. So if you love those scents, if those are the ones that like you're hardcore for, this is nice. It's a nice middle. It's not too strong. It's not very strong, but it's not as light as the sugar cookie sprinkle. This one's definitely, you can smell it more. It's more prominent. As it dries down, you do start to scent a little bit more towards the bakery side, like towards a dessert. It never really does citrusy. It always does like holiday, like desserty, like that tone. It'd be nice if we were given some type of fragrance notes stuff. I guess the spun sugar maybe keeps them all in line because it's very plummy. Like, I don't know if that's the, like, as soon as I smelled it, I was like, whoa, I know what's in here. Like I just sniffed it. I didn't even look at the names first. And yeah, it's a nice one. It's not my favorite, but it's a nice one. I'm not gonna shut them down. Really quick, how is my ranking? This is my number 1, of course. This is one of the, I think probably the strongest projection out of the 3, which I really enjoy. For the price, it's a good price. And also for that season, it's just, it makes me remember the holidays. It reminiscent, like that ginger, like if you love those scents, this one's going to be really nice, and it's really inexpensive. And I think that if you do have that Jo Malone ginger biscuit, or you're trying to not get that one, this is a good alternative because it just smells so delicious. Let me see. I think I have the ginger biscuit here. Yeah, like I said, this one has a little bit more See, the Jo Malone is a little bit more on the musky side, like the the holiday side. This is very much so like the bakery gingerbread. But I think combined, it would make this one a little less musky, and it would bring out the sweetness because this one does carry a little minimal of, like, you know, the bakery scents. So I think that can pay. I like, as soon as I smelled this, I was like, oh, I know which one I'm gonna pair it with. So when I layer, these are gonna be the late babies. And we're supposed to get a cold front on Monday, which is probably maybe when you're seeing this, I'm not too sure. And if we do, this is gonna be the combo I'm gonna be wearing, because I like to wear it in that type of a weather. The next one is going to be the Sugar Cookie Sprinkle. I like this scent. The only thing I do not like is that it's light. So I had to, you know, go a little couple of more sprays that I would like. But for the price, I was okay with it. It's very nice. This is one that I would layer with like more vanilla, because I would want to have that additional vanilla in there, because I didn't want to cover the sugar cookie, but it's not a strong scent at all. I think this is the lightest of them all. So it's almost like, ooh, you smell sweet, you smell nice, and like, but like if they're hugging you or something. It's very much so like in your personal space, because I don't think it has a very good projection either. And the last one is a Frosted Plum Berry, in my opinion. Not because it's not a good smell, but because I personally don't like plum or berries. It smells like a true plum berry. If we were going based on scent and longevity, I would put the gingerbread, the plum berry, and then the sugar cookie. The sugar cookie would be the last one, because it's very light, not very much projection at all. But for me, my preferences, I just don't like berries, and like, I just don't like, there's like, they need, I don't know. Give me a cherry, give me a strawberry, and I'm good. But berries, I don't know why. They're so, like, they take over the scent, I think. It's a true smell. I do smell a little bit of like that bakery aspect, but very minimal. I smell it more like a plum and a berry. And I think it's very much so like my like thoughts, and my automatic smell is like, ooh, plum and berry, alert, alert. So it's a nice scent. It's not my favorite overall, but if we're going just based on how does it last, and does it last, and can somebody smell it off of me, it's a good one. Sugar cookie, man, I could barely smell it off of myself when I had it on. So now, in regards to packaging, it's okay. I mean, it's doable, but it's noticeable. As soon as you're like, what? And especially since we're so, well, especially me, I'm so used to like the Victoria's Secret, even the other body mists that I've gotten from Target and Walmart. Like, this is the first one that I grabbed it, and I was like, did I leave it outside? Like, did it melt, and is it like reformulating? So it has that soft plastic feel, which is kind of weird since it has such a hard top. So like I said, for people that do have mobility issues, or, you know, with their wrist or joints, that's a bummer, because it is hard. Like, you do have to put some force in it to pop it back in and take out the cap. Sugar cookie, it's really good, but it's very light. But scent wise, I like. And I don't know why, but these, I'm telling y'all, this sugar, it smells like the holidays. And I think, like I said, if we do get that cold front, I'm spritzing this one on, because this one, it's $7.99. And it doesn't give Jessica a heart attack that I'm spraying like a lot. And then I spray a little bit of this on top, and it doesn't feel like I'm wasting it. Because the thing with the Jo Malone is that it doesn't last long. So if I start together, I get a good projection, a good longevity, and then I want to add a little bit more because I feel like I'm not, I can just continue to add the gingerbread delight instead of wasting my expensive one. So that's a good thing, right? And that was my quick review of this new Dove collection. It's nice for the price. I think it's a good one. I think if you do like the berries, then I think that you like all of them. None of them were bad. There's some collections that I've reviewed that I'm like, man, out of the 4 or 5, only one of them is good. This one I actually did enjoy all of them. It's just that for me, I'm just picky in my sense, but I did enjoy them. I hope that you enjoyed my review. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share, hype the video, and that you click that bell to get notified every time I upload any new content. I appreciate you being here. Stay warm, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.